Hey, whippersnappers! Anybody, can anybody hear me? Let's say hi in the chat if you can hear me, and we'll get started here. Hey, Thunder's here. Hey, Thunder, how's it going, buddy? You said hey, Tord. Azo can hear me. All right, fantastic. Oh, getting this stuff figured out. Don't have to reinvent the wheel every time we do this anymore, which is nice. That'd be great. Although my bot did not put the stream when I went live into my Discord, so I will have to work on that. Especially since it just went pay to use, and I paid to use it, so I gotta get it working again, otherwise that doesn't do me a whole lot of good, does it? But yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? Thunder is so happy. How's the game music sounds versus my sounds? How is all that sound? How are we doing? Enzo's doing all right. Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. We beat Italy. We are in the World Cup. Oh, nice. Nice. As an Italian, that upsets me, but good for you, Thunder. I'm glad you're happy about it. All right. Drink a little bit of water. Either Italy or the U.S. are deterred. Yeah. Hey, Mac. Welcome, welcome. It's alright. I'm not a huge football fan anyway, so it doesn't... it's fine. It's fine. Since you seem to be really into it, I'm happy for you that your team got in, since I don't follow it too heavily. But music isn't too loud. Fantastic. Alright. Well, we got a couple of you guys here, which is great. We're gonna get going. We're gonna get going. I'm gonna hit load game, because I did come in here... Yes, okay. So I did pre-make a Tortimer, so that we could get right into making animals. Hopefully I can add animals still. Yeah, because it wants me to move in somewhere. How do I not do that, though? Gallery, unable while moving. Maybe I have to pick somewhere to move. Alright, so this Brindleton Bay place. Haven't bought cats and dogs yet, but... K's Raid! Oh my gosh! K's Raid! I don't have any raiding stuff, but thank you so much, K's. Nor do we have a bot to do a shout out or anything, but Kaze, you're a mod. Put your hey Nudie, how's it going, buddy? Kaze, put your mixer in there in the chat. You're a mod. It won't yell at you for doing that. But thank you for the host and the raid and all of that. That's fantastic. We're just getting started here, so it's good timing. Yeah, Mac, I bought it Friday when it came out because Mara, my good simmer friend, she retweeted at some point some deal that you could get 50% off. There you go. Go join the Emerald Empire. Follow Case. He's just getting back into streaming. He was streaming some modded Minecraft there. He does all kinds of fun stuff. So yeah, make sure to go follow Case. Thank you so much for the raid, buddy. But Mara sent out a tweet like you get 50% off the Sims expansion for cats and dogs on Friday, or up to Friday, if you went into your Target or whatever. There was some app or whatever. Anyway. So I did that, and on my way back from the Nintendo wedding, which I went up to this last weekend, I picked it up, which was very exciting. I also picked up The Sims for half off when it was a deal recently, because I knew this expansion was coming out, because I did not want to play Sims without pets, and so that's what we're doing today. But this Brindleton Bay place, I think, was this little thing. I think it was added with the dogs expansion. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll move into this place. I don't really have any big. Okay, so there's a Sable Square, cultural center of the city. Ooh, that sounds good. You can't afford this lot. Well, that's... Sims cannot live on non-residential lots. Okay, where can we live? Looks like maybe I can live here. You must choose an unoccupied. Can't afford this lot. Hey, we can afford this lot. It'll cost us all of our money, maybe? Furnished. Yeah. Let's start furnished, I guess. We'll pick this house out, and if we've got to change things up, we can certainly do that. I just bought the expansion on Friday. I just installed The Sims today. I bought it a little while ago, but I hadn't bothered installing it because I really don't care about this game except for the pet options. So I'm not sure how well this is gonna run Hopefully it'll be okay. I see it stuttering a little bit as it was loading, but hopefully that won't be an issue going forward. Live mode is where your Sims eat, sleep, and chat. And okay, yeah. Taking control. I've played this Sims before. Hopefully we can get this thing figured out. Alright, so this actually looks remarkably like the house that Mara started in earlier today. While I'm looking at it. Which is weird. So, like, look at the... How do I say, oh, I can figure it out at the same time not being able to figure it out. There's, like, yeah, we're on, like, the side of a highway. We can't even get out of here. Mara's here! There she is. I wasn't sure if she was going to make it. She wasn't responding to me on Discord. I was busy editing. Only now noticed your message on Discord. Hi, people. Alright, Mara's here. Fantastic. If Jay and myself ain't some of the first residents, I'm going to flip a table. Well, with the pet expansion, we may add some actual people to this, but huzzah, account created for a few minutes. Hey, Scad created an account to come join. I didn't know we had so many Sims fans in the community. There are no cars. Yeah, I don't know. There's a car. There's cars. But I don't know how to, like, we're kind of on the, I guess we're out by the beach? Yeah, we're just kind of like this secluded lot. We don't even have, like, access to the road. So, hey, welcome, Scad. I didn't realize everybody was, again, such Sims fans. People are creating accounts to come talk about it. All right. Oh, you can't drive. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, thank you for the host, Mara. All right, so we moved in. Go here. Go inside, Tortimer. All right. First of all, for those of you guys who have played Sims 4, Mara specifically, since I know you know what's going on at the very least, how do I cheat in more money? I know Rosebud, is that still a thing? How do I, what keys do I hit? How do I get to the console to just give myself lots of money? Because that's where we're going to start off today, I think. Okay, I am heading on inside. Hey, it's almost like I'm using my webcam, even though I didn't go through the bother of it. I got to switch food from freezer to freezer. So see you later. Okay, Mac, have a good one, buddy. See you in a bit, hopefully. All right, tip 8. Why don't you guys just go the heck away? That'll be good. Why don't you go away? I don't need all of that. Somebody's showing up. Mother load. Straight to the cheats. I'm disappointed. Okay, Shift plus Control plus C. If this breaks my computer... Oh, wait, it's Mara. I trust Mara, hopefully. Okay, and then mother load. Okay, mother load. There we go. That'll get us started at least. Perfect. All right. Oh, Tortimer's already naked. This is a family-friendly stream, but thank you for the thought there, Tortimer buddy. All right. Do I get rid of it the same way? Shift Control C. Ha-ha! Hacks. Yes. No. I don't like playing Sims with like the limited cash they give me. And okay, so realistically, we had to move in. Now, what I really want to do is figure out how do I now go back out and add animals to my life. I probably should have done that in character creation, but I didn't. I wanted to create Tortimer ahead of time because I wanted to. Oh, who are you? Why are you in my house? Serena something. Welcome wagon. Okay, someone welcomed me to the neighborhood. Ending early? Everyone seems to be having such a good time. You didn't want to. Oh, don't end. I don't know what's happening. Put some clothes on, Tortimer. There's a social event. Adoption, I think, but I'm not sure. Click the map icon on the top right and go to the neighborhood. Map icon, top right. Let's go to build mode. Let's start there. Great. Oh, nope, I didn't want any information from you. So that'll at least pause me if you want to go into... I don't know what CAS is. Mar, you greatly overestimate my Sims knowledge. You keep saying, oh, you're a secret Simmer. No, I've played the games before, but I have no idea what I'm doing. What was the... wait, hover over the map icon. What does it say? Is it disabled? Go back to live mode. Could you just not with all the pop-ups here, folks? Alright. Can I go to manage worlds or switch household during an event? Ah, it's an event. We're going to end this sucker, because I don't care at all. I'm not a social person. No, you're not wanted here. Get out of my house. Alright, let's go to save and go to manage worlds. We'll do that. I'm an old turtle hermit. I do not want any y'all people showing up at my house. I want to live here with my cats and dogs and just be left alone. Thank you very much. Crankimer. Yes, get off my lawn. Thank you, Scat. Finally, somebody gets it. I want you to stop popping up. Alright. Okay, this manage households, I think, is what I want. Probably. Okay. Markers unplayed. Transfer sims. Edit, add, or... Yes. Edit, add, or remove sims. Want to see it? No, K's. Don't go starting randomer stuff. Alright, here we go. I found it. Add sims. We are going to add a pet. Fantastic. Alright, and we're going to start... Make a mixed breed. Ooh, interesting. Although I think that one of the mixed breeds I want is already built into the game, so we're going to start off with that. I'm not taking the bait, K's. I'm not taking the bait. I just have no interest in taking that bait. Okay, just. Okay. Hello, my name is Fuzzball. Fuzzball, Chewbacca, Gray. Alright. So we got our name in. Okay, so what is this? Just positions I can have them posing in for the purposes of... Alright, you can stand up. That's fine. Okay, breeds. Let's go into our breeds. I want to start... You can search for the breeds directly. Yes, I see that. Alright, so I want to start by... I want to recreate the 2 dogs that I have owned. So we're going to start with that because I hear that the interface for all of this is pretty... Like, you can do a whole lot of stuff with it. So we're going to start with the Fuzzball. And he is a Golden Doodle, which is a built-in breed. So that's fantastic. Alright, body. There we go. That is actually pretty similar to what he looks like. I can make him more buff. I'm not sure what's... I don't know if these... Oh yeah, he's a little fat. No, but the Fuzzball is very skinny. So we're going to do that. I don't know... He's pretty tall and lanky. Yeah, they're stockier. No, I think that's probably him right there. Tails. His tail kind of... Yeah, his tail kind of curls up like that. Yep. Perfect. Hey, Cass. Oh, and hey, look! StreamYard is working. Fantastic. It didn't show up in the chat, but Hypebot took care of it. Thank you for the follow, Cass. I greatly appreciate it. Hover over the clothing icon and click the red... Yeah, okay, so let's do that. Come here, and... where's the one... There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Okay. Back to my dog here. Okay, but is this the only color his coat can be? Do they not have... I mean, I guess some of these they've got some variation on... Oh, there we go. Coat color and pattern. All right. He's kind of a lighter color than this now. He was more this color when we first got him, but he's a little bit of a lighter hue at this point. Oh, I don't really want to paint him though. I want to just like change the color of his coat. Can I not? Okay, there we go. Alright, so if I come in here and do that... Okay, that's much closer. How about... He's not quite that light. That feels pretty good. This feels pretty good. Now what does this affect? Okay, his undertones. Let's do... He's kind of almost reddish, but it's not quite that dark. Ninja Turtles! Oh my gosh! Another raider! Maru raid. Well, thank you so much for the raid. I am a pro amateur. No, I have no bots or any like raid videos or anything. But welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. We are Evil Mech Maru. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. We are just digging in a little bit here to the Sims Pets stuff. Ooh, there we go. That might be a little bit closer. His mom was a red poodle. And so that darker red hue might be a good place to go. Hey Yuri, how's it going? It's been a long time. Yeah, we're doing good. Just getting into this, which is very exciting. So thank you so much for the host. Thank you so much for the follow. Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming by. But yeah, okay. So at present, what we're doing is we are recreating the two dogs that I've owned in my life, and then we might make a couple of cats just for fun, just to kind of see. My brother's got 2 cats, so maybe we'll make 2 dogs, 2 cats, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. The red undertone. What is this? Okay, the belly. He's got kind of a lighter belly a little bit. In fact, if it does the chest, he's almost got a white spot on his chest, but I don't think I can get that specific. Maybe we'll do like that. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be good. Okay. I think that's all I need. That's all I need. I always thought Fuzzball had a darker coat. He did. Like, he was a darker red when we first got him, but he's kind of lightened up a bit. So I think this is probably closer to what he is now. We could... No, I feel like that's right for now. We'll go with that for now. At least of the options we've got here. It's Clifford! We could pick Clifford! But no, I think for now that's probably... He was definitely a darker red when we first got him, but he's kind of bleached out a little bit. Yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do there. Furs... this is actually pretty close to what his coat looks like. You can... a lot of different options here. Golden Doodles can be trimmed many different ways, and he has been trimmed many different ways, but honestly, this is pretty close to what his coat looks like now. He's maybe a little curlier than this. Which one was he on? I don't want to screw it up and not be able to go back. Although I'm sure there's an undo. Yeah, there's an undo there. Let's look at that. That's probably too skinny. Although, when he first gets a haircut, he looks that, we'll be here for a few hours. Hey! You know what? Just Mara? That's a little bit bigger. He can be that skinny. I'm gonna go back to that first coat though. I like that. That's when he's at kind of his peak. This is pretty much what he looks like. So you want to rotate him back a little bit. Yeah, that looks like my fuzz butt. What a good boy. All right. Let's see. Any clothing we want to get? I want to give him a collar at least. Let's see if we got. Give him more body mass. The side. No, I know he's skinny. That's probably too thick. Like, cause he's got the true poodle body. Cause he's 3/4 poodle and only 1/4 golden retriever. So realistically, his abdomen's like down here, and then it like really comes like even. I could drag this up even more. I guess it looks like I can. Like he's real skinny. I mean, he eats. He's at a healthy body weight for his type, but he's a skinny little dude. So that's intentional. All right, collar. He does not tolerate clothing much. He's a good enough boy around Halloween on occasion. Ooh, we can give him a bow tie. Oh, that's so cute. No, but we'll give him just a standard classic brown leather collar there. Paint mode. I don't really need to paint him, although we could. Get this brush. He's got kind of a. I'd like to turn. In fact, there it is. I'd like to turn down the opacity just a little bit because he's got kind of a little white spot here on his chest. That's too much still. It's really faded in the years that we've got him. Oh gosh, I have to look at that happy tail. Oh my gosh, he's such a waggy little butt. That's almost too much. It's faded since we got him, but when we first got him, he had this little white spot, and it's still there a little bit. So we'll just do that, just for realism's sake. Oh my gosh, it's the fuzz butt. Okay, he's adorable. All right, I think that's probably okay. What a good sit. He doesn't do that. He does do this though. He loves the belly rubs. There's a good boy. Yeah, that's where you can find him most often, in belly rub mode. All right, fantastic. Okay, how do I get out of paint mode? All right, I think that is the fuzzball down. Oh, okay. Traits. He is friendly. What other traits can we give him? He's not a glutton. He doesn't eat much. He is a couch potato for sure. What other traits can we give him? Jumpy, loyal, playful, sleuth, stubborn, vocal. He's not vocal. He's not a troublemaker. He's not really all that stubborn. He's not all that smart. I love him, but he's not very smart. We're gonna give him these plants love toys and want to play all the time, even when they're not excited. Probably playful, I guess. He is a good boy. He is a very good boy. These dogs want to be close to their owners and love to be... Yes, okay, there we go. That is absolutely him. Close to owners, love to be petted. The fuzzball is such that if you are petting him and then you stop for like a period of 10 seconds, he will start rubbing his head against your hand because he just wants to keep being petted. Like, he just can't take it for even a second. So, there we go. Fuzzball Chewbacca Gray is I think all done. That did not take very long at all. Oh no! What did I do? Oh, I need to go back in. Okay. My household, I want to add another. We're gonna add a couple of more animals here, just because that's what we're here for. Okay, so we're gonna add another sim. We're gonna add another pet. This one is gonna be another dog. Ooh, that almost. Oh, pooping on camera there. All right. This one, the only other dog I've ever owned in my entire life, was a beagle. So we're gonna start there. It's kind of a medium dude. Oh, actually, this might not take all that long either, because Freddy was a lemon beagle, just kind of like this. He was a little redder. He wasn't quite lemon. He looked lemon when he was first born, which is kind of this coloration is considered what is called a lemon beagle. And he was actually he was a fat little dude. He was bigger for the average beagle. That, and then I am going to bump that up a little bit. I don't know. I guess that gives a little bit of muscle tone. He wasn't super muscly though. Maybe a little taller. And there's my Bobo Crash. He starts booping with his nose to get more rub. Yeah, he does. Fuzzball does that too. Didn't happen once while streaming. Well, hey, I mean, at least it didn't crap out while you were streaming. See, I want him a little taller. He was a little too stocky there. Yeah, that's too stocky. Okay, and then if we bump the weight up a bit on this guy, we'll do this guy. I think that'll be good. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. All right. Yeah, no tortoise options yet. I'm not holding my breath. Titan just comes over and puts his head in my lap. Yeah, Fuzzball does that as well. I don't think there's. I was asking Mara, and she said that there was at one point in one of the versions of Sims a terrarium option, but I'm not holding my breath for tortoises. At this point, it's just cats and dogs. I think you can also make raccoons. Yeah. So Yurgi's there. Sims 3 does have tortoise. Oh, Sims 3. So yeah. We do have Sims 3 on this computer too. I don't know if I've got the pet stuff on there as well either. But all right. So tail. I'm trying to remember. I don't think his tail really curled up like that. That's not really a beagle trait. I think it was more down like that. Okay, so color, coat, and pattern. This is actually pretty close to what his coat looked like. Maybe not so much on the sides, but that might be about as close as we get. No, I think we were much closer with the other one. Okay, so let's make this one a little more red. Okay, not that red though. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so I expect at some point there will be more pets added. I'm not holding my breath for tortoises, but yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's probably pretty close to what Fred looked like. Supposedly I got him from a rescue. Supposedly he was beagle, but he was a pretty big beagle. Poet! He was a pretty big beagle, so he may have been something else too, but his snout I feel like was longer than this. Do you know that Pikachu speaks English? I saw Huck tweet that. It's so weird. I don't know why they did that. They're only showing that Pokemon movie in a couple of select theaters, and there wasn't one in my town, and I wasn't going to bother to go, actually, can I... Give me your snout, puppy. Maybe not. Alright. Furs. I think this is pretty much a standard beagle coat here. Let's give him a black collar. I think that'll look nice. Don't start it, Poet, please. I'm trying to forget. Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't get it. I mean, because Huck tweeted it was like a 20-second clip, and Pikachu was talking. It's like, no, no, thank you. All right, there we go. Let's what color? Let's do a black. I like the little bone colored. In fact, we might change that on the fuzzbud as well. Okay, so this is Freddy, who was named after my grandmother had a beagle when I was growing up. Named Freddy, and so when I got my beagle, I named him Freddy too, in honor of him. Freddy Gray. Let's take a look at our traits here. What is this? Vocal. Yeah, he was vocal. Tend to be friendly to other Sims. He was definitely friendly. And active. These dogs are very energetic. They really like running and enjoy frequent walks. Yeah, and we'll do that. He was definitely he definitely enjoyed his walks. He was a good boy. Could have been glutton too. A lot of different things we could have done for him. All right. Okay. Now back to the dog. Furs. We decided. Okay, so he's got his collar. Yeah. No, they're definitely. He was definitely vocal. Okay. I think that's. I wanna get out of paint mode. Can I? Here, buddy. That did come out a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I feel like he had a little longer snout like that. It wasn't quite as packed in as that was before. No, that's probably too much. All right, I'd say that's pretty decent. We're not gonna go. I mean, I have a neighbor directly above me who has a beagle mix. He likes to howl at below, not above. Yeah. Yeah, beagles are definitely vocal, and to go from owning a beagle to owning the fuzzball, who literally he never barks at all. Freddy would howl, and he oh hey, here we go. Okay, so this is we can actually get into this. He did have a black nose, although it was a little more. It wasn't white, but it was a bit of a mix. Let me. It wasn't quite that much. Especially, his nose would get like this. I think his nose was mostly black by nature, but he loved to try to bury things in carpet. So like he would just rub his nose up against the carpet because he was trying to like bury a toy. But his brain didn't process, like that's what he would do when he was like trying to bury something outside, but his brain didn't process, and before the dog ends up with a brown nose or blue... my dog just barks when someone comes who doesn't live at my... Yeah, sometimes the fuzzballs started doing that more, but yeah, he really just doesn't vocalize all that much. But Freddy, he would just try to bury things all the time, and so he'd like rub his nose constantly against the carpet, and so he like wore like he had like I had to put Neosporin on his nose because he would like rub his nose raw, and so sometimes it looked like this. So that's a little bit closer. Well, I don't know, Jay. To be fair, none of my dogs have had those because you just removed them. All right, so let's see. Eyewise. I'm trying to remember. He had like brown. No, well, maybe they were darker. Oh my gosh, you can see into your soul. I'm pretty sure he just had. I mean, those stand out a little too much. Although that might be about right. Oh, I can make like multicolored eyes. That's cool because a lot of dogs have that. But no, we'll just go standard brown. Oh my gosh, what did I do? What did I do to my beautiful dog? We'll do that. Hey, yellow dude, welcome. All right. Yeah, I think that's probably good. I think we're good. Hey, Cyborg, thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. All right. I think paint mode. Again, I don't really have like there was no like super recognizable markings that I would necessarily want to paint onto Fred. He's a good boy. I miss him. All right. He was kind of this color mode here though, so we'll call that good, I think. All right. I don't know how to save it without Okay, so that is play. How do I, Mara, how do I save this guy? I guess I just click I want to add a sim, right? Jay says, oh, thank you for the host, Yellow Dude. Thank you for the host, Jay. I greatly appreciate it. I guess I don't have an alert for hosting. I guess I should get one. I've got one for tweeting out the stream, I've got one for donating, and I've got one for following. I haven't added one for hosting yet. I've got to come up with a good GIF soundbite combination. But if Jay or if someone was to tweet out the stream just to see if that alert's working, and that we could test that one out. That one's new. All right, so I'm gonna try just adding a upload him to the gallery, and then you must be able to add him to your family. I mean, I think he's in the family because like this is my well, you guys can't see this, but we've got the fuzzball down here. We've got me, and then we've got Freddy. So I think if I add him, we should be good. So we're gonna add another. We're gonna add a couple of cats just for giggles. Huh, okay, so the tweeting thing is not working. Curious. It's weird, because the StreamJar stuff, for some of it was working, but for some of it it's not. That doesn't make any sense. If it's working for one thing, it should work for the rest. Although I really don't know how it manages that. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to make my older brother Klungar's cats. Unfortunately, one of his cats just passed away. We'll start with Baxter. Yeah, and I know Mara just switched over to Streamlabs. I had been on Streamlabs, and I was having issues with it, so I came over to StreamJar. But see, like, look, it's activating for follows. I don't know why it's not activating for tweets. But thank you so much for the follow. Oh, it's a Sparkle raid! Oh my gosh, we're getting raided so much. Why don't I stream more in the evenings? This is great. Nobody shows up when I stream in the afternoon, but everybody is here. Thank you so much for the raid, Sparkle, and welcome all of you, you Sparkle people. Thank you so much for the follow as well. We are making cats. Well, we just made a couple of dogs. Thank you so much for the follow, Queen. We're playing around with the Sims 4 expansion, and we are making some of the critters that me and my family owns or has owned in recent memory. So we're gonna start Bombay. I don't know what that means. Black cat. Baxter was a black cat. Now Baxter does not need a sweater, so let's get rid of that. I don't like dressing up animals. That weirds me out. This may not take all that long because cats are pretty simple. And I'm kind of allergic to cats. I didn't spend a lot of time. Cats are not, like, I'm not a huge cat person. We're making cats as a saying over here. Uh-oh. I don't want to know what that means, I guess. What is it? They come default with sweaters. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But Baxter was my brother's cat who passed away in the last couple of... Hey, Tara, welcome. Passed away within the last couple of weeks, actually. He had two cats, Baxter and Raja. Baxter was a black cat, and he died of kidney failure or something just recently. And I'm not a huge cat person. I don't really know that much about Baxter specifically, but that looks like a decent amalgamation of what a cat should look like. Tails... definitely had a tail. Baxter was just a black cat, so I don't know if there's a whole lot we need to do with that. He wasn't, like, exceptionally shaggy. He was kind of like, you know, a cat. He was kind of a standard cat thing. Oh gosh, he was not a naked cat, though. He had fur. That kind of feels like a cat. Let's go with that. Alright, collar. I don't know. We'll put a little bell. Yeah, we gotta give a little bell, right? How does this differ from... Oh, this one's got a buckle? Yeah, I've always found the buckle makes more sense than the... or like the clip as opposed to the buckle. That makes more sense. Easier to get on and off. Let's do... I feel like red on a black cat, maybe? Yellow? I don't know, what do you guys think? What color should Baxter's... Baxter... Gray. What color should Baxter's collar be? Gray, obviously. Does that make sense? All right, we'll do gray. Or Tortimer the gray family. All right. Free spirit. These cats enjoy wandering around the world almost as they... I don't know that Klungar's cats ever went outside. I feel like mostly we're looking at lazy. Here, I want to get rid of that one. I feel like we're mostly looking at lazy. Probably spoiled. Makes some sense, given what I know of my brother and his household. And I mean, they were affectionate to them. Again, I'm not a huge cat person, so I didn't really spend a lot of time with it. We'll go affectionate. We'll assume that he was a good cat. I know he was. They were pretty heartbroken to lose him. All right, I think though that probably gets us where we need to be. Let's. Is there any other options? We got the collar on. I mean, it was a black cat, right? I think that's probably a little bit of chunk there. Probably wouldn't go awry. Okay, let's. Okay, so we've got Baxter Gray, and then we're gonna add my brother's other cat. Since we're making cats, this one will be a little more work probably because it was a tabby. A little bit of chunk. I mean, it was a lazy cat. American bobtail. Is it like a bobcat? American long hair. American short hair. Do we just have like a tabby? Is that like a breed of cat? Yes, it is. Haha. All right, let's start there. Baxter is an orange tabby. Maybe not quite that orange, not like vibrant, bright orange, but we can fix that stuff probably in post. Let's rotate a little bit here so we can get a better look at. Yeah, I mean that's like Cheeto orange. Cheeto orange. Again, as a cat, it probably has a little bit of chunk. It's in fact, Baxter is blind, or not Baxter. This is Raja. Raja. And Raja is blind. I don't know what color Raja's eyes are, but I feel like blue, at least in dogs, blue eyes is kind of an indicator of potential blindness. So maybe we'll do that, if that makes sense. What kind of ears are we looking at? Those look like cat ears. Those look like big ears. I don't know if that's right. That seems fair. We'll go with that. All right, let's edit. Let's get back out a little bit. All right. Tail. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we're not chopping off the poor thing's tail. All right. Let's see. Okay, maybe not quite that. There we go. That's a little less vibrant with it. And these probably I can turn down. That probably is a bit of the issue. Yeah, I think that's a bit of the issue. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. I think that'll work. Although the thing does have. It's kind of got a white stomach like this, though. Tell me what the name of this breed is. Yeah, that might be. Well, I just screwed up all my customization, but I feel like the bear stomach probably makes more sense there. So let's do this then. Do that and then that. In fact, this one we can almost go. Okay, and then. No, but it's more striped than that. Who knew making a cat was going to be so much work? I do. Let's make. Ooh, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, you go there. Let's do you here. Yeah, there we go. That'll lighten up the belly area a little bit. That'll make it a little less crazy. And then we'll do. Yeah, I feel like that works. That works. Okay. Good. We got our color and our pattern. It's not like a long hair cat, but I feel like it might be a little bit longer hair. Maybe like that? I can see that working. Raja even fatter. Because why not? Alright, and we'll give Raja a little bell as well. There we go. And green goes well with orange. Let's do that. None of our animals have green collars yet. Okay. All right. What do you guys think? Does that seem like a fair enough family to start with? What are you feeling here? Should we add anything else? I want to play now too. Dang it, man. Sorry, Mara. I wasn't planning to stream this until tomorrow lunch. But then I was messing with the settings, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stream it tonight. My wife's gone for another half hour or more, so I was like, you know what? I actually have some time this evening. I'm just gonna go ahead and stream this. I don't want to wait till tomorrow. All right, so we got 2 dogs and 2 cats. And I think that's probably. Oh, we gotta give Raja his settings here. What is this? Playful. Sure. I do know skittish because he's blind. He's a little more. And I think talkative potentially too. Because he's blind, I think he does more vocalizing to potentially indicate that he's there or something. I seem to remember that. So that works, I think. I think that's what we're gonna do. We got our 2 dogs, we got the Fuzzball and Freddy, and then we've got Baxter and Raja. And I think that's gonna do us. Let's jump into the game here. It didn't take as long as I thought it would. I thought we were gonna spend all night just making animals, but they've got pretty good presets there. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got a little Freddy up in your arms. That's so cute. Okay, so let's mark as unplayed. Transfer between households. Move household into a lot. Move into other households. Okay, so I'm already in a household. So I think maybe I just. Yes. Okay, so maybe I just go to my house. What is this? Create a new household to move in. I don't want to create a new household. Yeah, no, that's good. How do I open the gallery? Mara, help! Mara! Oh, wait, I think I found it. Play. Haha! I got it. We're good. All right. So now we gotta figure out what kind of items we've got. To potentially set up our. We need a couple of food bowls we need a food bowl each for the cats, and a food bowl each for the dogs. I need some litter boxes. I've never. Oh, and I'm just naked. All right, where are all the pups and everything? All right, all of our animals are kind of just. I gotta figure out how to rotate this camera properly. All right, Baxter's coming into the house. Raj is an adult. Fuzzball's an adult. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Could we have like made them puppies? I didn't think about that. All right. I'm tired for some reason. All right. So let's. I want to pet. Let's pet Baxter. He came up to us first. Yeah, it's a good boy. Fuzzball is a friendly pet. Friendly pets are always happy to meet new people. Have a pet in your household. Be friends with one animal. I missed the rest of that. All right, let's pet Raja. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it looks like if we come into his menu here, I don't want to scare him. I don't want to. I guess. Okay, so let's play with. So I think potentially these are the ones with the icons are the ones that most factor into their personalities as we set up. So let's play with the laser pointer and see if that works for Raja a little bit better than maybe petting. Although of course Raja is blind in real life, so playing with the laser pointer that probably is just cruel and unusual. He can't see that at all, but it's okay. We're not playing real pets here. All right. I want to pet the Fuzzball here, and then we'll pet Freddy, and then we'll see. It's interesting because I didn't see an option necessarily, because technically the Fuzzball is a he's the high side of a miniature golden doodle. So he's probably closer to about Freddy's size there. He's not a full-size golden doodle. We're really playing with this cat, huh? Oh, I guess we're filling up the bar. I've not played Sims 4 before, so some of this stuff is going to be new to me, one way or the other. They're all call over. Okay, so I can call them over. Let's call Freddy over. Okay, and he just kind of comes. Fantastic. Okay. Let's zoom in a bit here so you guys can actually see what's going on. Yeah, look at him. He's smaller than the cat. Good lord. He's not that tiny of a puppy. Alright, let's do something with the... Okay, requires having a ball in the inventory. Okay. Simstagram pet? I don't know what that means. Let's hug Freddy. He's so tiny! Look at him! He's just a tiny little dude! Where'd Baxter go? I'd be friendly with 12 animals. We're friendly with 3 of 12, so we'll have to go to a dog park or something because I'm not getting 12 animals. Look at he's so little! Look at him! Why is he so small? Beagles aren't that small. My Lanta. Although Freddy's mom was pretty small. He was like as big as her by the time he was 6 months old. So I almost feel like he was like part beagle, part lab almost, because he was a pretty big for a lab. Maybe that's what beagles actually look like. Look at him! He's just so cute. He's just so cute. Mara, how do I rotate the camera? Like I want to spin it. Alright, let's see what our feline friends are up to. Alright, looks like Raja's up on the counter. I don't see Baxter. Let's call Baxter. Oh, hanging out in the kitchen it looks like. Stupid internet crash. Oh no! Okay, so maybe you weren't here when I asked Mara. Right click and move the mouse. Ah ha ha ha! You guys are the best. Alright. Alright, so there we go. Roger's up on top of the fridge. Baxter's hanging out in the bathroom. Freddy's running around. Alright, so let's go ahead and pause here for a second. Let's go into build mode. Now that we've got these lovable critters, we gotta get them some materials. We can't just leave them be. Let's go objects by function. Show all pets. Let's start with pet stuff. A Bow Wow and Meow Chow Faux Pet Bowl. Modern pet poop bowl. Pet mate. Programmatic pet fever. Pet mate. Programmatic pet feeder. Be sure to not leave. Then reach a gluttonous pets as there may be serious versus side effects. I'm not sure. This is maybe a cat because it's got little fish. And this one's for a dog, I'll assume. Okay, we got pet beds, pet sleep stations, litter boxes. All right. Can you change the camera? You can change the camera so that they... Okay, got it. All right, so let's get a couple of litter boxes here. Where makes the most... Where makes the most sense? We got a dining room. I'm not even really sure what's upstairs, but let's put the litter boxes here. I want to spin it around though. I don't know how to do that. How do I rotate it? Whatever, we'll just put it there. I don't care that much. Period or comma. Cleans up poop with a laser? Heck yeah! Let's sell that sucker. Alright, so this thing cleans up poop with a laser. I'm in. Alright, so I can rotate. You guys are the best. Alright, so we're gonna put one there. Do I need one for each cat? Or will they use... Warning, keep cats away from lasers during cleaning process. Will they, they'll use the same box. Alright, fantastic. That's what I need to know. All right, so let's get some food bowls and stuff going here. Let's put that stuff. Let's right click and let's rotate this sucker. We don't have a kitchen table or anything. Hey, Douglas, thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. We are hanging out with some Sims 4 cats and dogs. Just came out this last weekend, and I'm playing around with it for the first time. All right, so I think that this has a fish on it and therefore must be for a cat. So I'm going to. We're just gonna kind of see. We can only put 3 in place here, so let's go ahead and pop. So we're gonna put. Well, I'm assuming they'll each need their own bowl. Let's do a yellow one for the other cat. I'm assuming at least that they will need their own bowl. And I don't think I have any gluttons in the group. Oop, actually, this needs to be not pink, I guess. Yeah, we'll do another blue one. That'll be fine. Blue's a good color. Everyone will eat from the same bowl, cat or dog. Like, so I only need 1 bowl for every animal in my house, or it doesn't matter, like, species-wise, whatever bowl I want to put down, I can put down. Because this is a lot of bowls, I guess, if I don't need more than 1. I guess if it's an auto feeder, they can just all eat at their leisure, right? Do we have, like, is there a... Yeah, at least 2, because 4 animals. Do I need to put, like, I assume... Okay, so I don't need more than 2 max. Alright, so let's sell this one, and we'll sell this one. Those 2 will be fine. Alright, so I assume that this will do both food and water for them, or that water's just not a concern or something. So we'll move on. What is this? Play on the go. Don't be caught in the open grassy space without play on the go toy bombs. Okay. Ball, 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 ball. Alright, so that's toys. Let's look more into furniture and stuff for now. Ooh. Carpeted conifers cat tree decarpeted. It's a carpeted one that they have decarpeted. Alright. Let's put this here in the living room. I think that makes the most sense, probably. We're in here watching TV. They can be over there doing their thing. Letterbox back here, out of the way. I think that makes sense. Also here in the living room, sometimes you big pupper and ambitious kitty, and they desire an enormous space to sleep. Perfect such beast, 4-legged and fur. Mara, or anybody who knows, will, like, do I need a bed for each animal then too, or will they kind of curl up, like if I buy this giant one, will they kind of curl up into it together? And I don't have a problem with buying them each a bed, but I don't need to. Okay, that lamp's kind of in the way there. Hey, MC Boss Boy, welcome, welcome, welcome. No sleep on the floor even when you have a bed. So like a real cat and dog. My dog has a bed, he's got a bean bag, he's got all this stuff, and half the time, yeah, he's just lying on the floor. He's such a turd. I guess I could put this back here by the litter box. I don't know if I really want to do that. Only one can use it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this one... I like this spot here. Even if it's going to... Alright, put this down. I want to move this lamp here. I'm going to put this bed right there. I think that works. And then we'll put another little one... Put another little one over here, just in case. I want my pets to be happy. We'll put one, like, over here. I think that'll be good. I think only one will use the bed at a time. Yeah, I already read that already. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so we got a cat tree thing. Do we need a cat scratcher? Probably, right? This one is more expensive. Yeah, it looks nice. We'll put this right next to the cat tree. Why not? We'll keep all the cat crap together. Cats will even sleep on the tree. That does make sense. Yeah, they'll sleep up there. That makes a lot of sense. It seems like they'd kind of hang out up there. Never owned a cat, but I assume that's why those things exist. Alright, we've got stickers and, well, here we go. Forget to cancel the Sims Daily Delivery sometimes past a decade. No worries. Find the purpose for the publication again. The subscription is perfect. Yeah. This is what we'll put over here. So let's rotate this baby around. And next to the litter box, we'll put some newspaper just to be safe. The cat tree doubles as a scratcher. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Good to know. We got lots of posters and stuff. Perfect. That looks like a vet. A lot of this actually looks like it's the vet equipment stuff, because they've got vets in the game now too. Ooh, here we go. We got a puppy doormat. Put this right in front of our door there. What kind of stuff does a dog need, huh? The papers are decorative. I kind of wish they would be functional. Got it. You can't potty train your pets. Teaching the baby to walk on walls. Yeah, I don't really need that. All right. Somebody said try different colors. Can we? Let's take a look at what different colored beds we can get. Maybe. I didn't look at that. Oh yeah, we can. So let's try. Ooh, I kind of like that. Kind of like the less patterny ones. Let's do one of those. That looks kind of classy. There we go. And then that one for the cats. That one will be fine. Try the recolor to third from left, top of the screen. Oh, I see what you're saying right here. Design tool. Aha! Easy peasy. All right. My couch is kind of dark. We'll do the teal. That'll be fine. Now click the newspaper. Oh, gross. Gross. We'll put a wet spot, just for authenticity's sake. Although honestly, with all of my dogs, I've never actually done the paper indoor training thing. Yeah, P recolors. That's exactly what that is. I've never really done that. I mostly just kind of keep up with them, and I don't know. I'm no expert, but I've never actually used the newspaper trick, except for like I put that like in after a couple of times that I'm like messing up their crate in the middle of the night before they get their potty things out. I like take just like, okay, you don't get a bed for a while. Let's get this potty thing figured out, and I put newspaper down in their crates. All right. I think that's probably most of the pet stuff. Although we do need tools. We do need to get some tools or toys going. Let's put a ball down. We're gonna put a couple of balls down. Cat Dazzler. Squeaker, 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 squeaker. Put one of those in there. Outdoor pet storation device. Don't have a really big yard. Let's put this over by the deck, though. That makes the most sense to me. That's where we're going to come in and out. So we'll store pet toys right there. That makes sense. Oh my, what marvelous treasure await your toy. I can't just wonder. Not only does this toy chest come pre-stocked with lots of free toy, you can continue to fill it with your own pet toys in the fur bag. Okay, so let's put one of these then on the inside. We'll put it over here next to. Well, that's right by the bed. Yeah. Well, then they can't get in. Let's put that right there. That makes sense to me. A bunch of outdoor stuff. I don't know if I need a bunch of outdoor stuff. I mean, maybe I do. I don't really have any of this kind of stuff for any of for my dog. I had to when I was 8 because our dog always was in labor. So many puppies I need to train. Oh man, yeah. I have fixed all of my dogs. I've not had to deal with the breeding issue. All right. What do you guys think? What else might we need? How do I? Let's go up a level. Okay, so those stairs, it looks like we've got a couple little rooms up here potentially. One bedroom and a desk, a little study. It's a cute little house. Alright, we'll go back down to the main level though. There's really nothing up there we need to worry about. Okay. I think that probably does us. So, let us go ahead and let's go back to live. Would you cut it out, Sims? If I wanted all your stupid crap, I would just ask for it. All right, we are. Oh, we're paused. Alright. So you, Mr. Tortimer, are going to go ahead and fill. Yeah, I'm sure I can. I'll play around with it a bit more later. Oop. Fill all pet bowls. Well, either way. Yep, top that thing off.
Spino? Yeah, Fruze.
Are you barking at the cat? Oh, everybody's just hanging out in the bathroom for some reason. Come on, bro. Fill the bowl. Fill the bowl. Yeah, squids are fascinating, right? No. Fill the whole thing. There, that's why it was cheaper, because I was doing it wrong. Go ahead and fill that sucker up. So I assume they don't need a water bowl? I assume that's just not a thing? Freddy's an active dog who will frequently want to run around, chase things, and nap less. Yeah, that feels about right. Meet someone new. Make silly faces in the mirror from being playful. Click in the mirror and select make silly faces. Bro, you got like 4 animals in the house now. Here, let's see, the fuzzball, he wants to be pet, so let's pet him. And I think Freddy wanted to play fetch, maybe, probably. So we'll, now that we've got a ball, we should be able to do that now. It said ball must have a ball in the inventory, but I don't really know that I have an inventory, but maybe. Request a song. Okay, talking to the cat. Baxter is, yeah, we got beds all over the house. And both Baxter and the fuzzball are literally sleeping on the floor. Hard tile, hard wood. And, yeah, they're just doing their thing. Oh, man. Just like an animal. Alright. Encouraged to mate with... Ooh, let's roughhouse. Yeah, let's wrestle. Oh, yeah. Dogs will love this.
Oh, true. Pancha. Oh, huh? Jumbiba? Aspa. Hoopla. Darboing.
Oh, this dog's gonna love us. And the animal behaves like an animal? What an unrealistic... Well, I mean... You know what, you guys? Alright, let's see what Baxter wants. Plop down on the couch. Let's do it. Let's grab Baxter and let's go watch some TV or something. That seems like a more realistic representation of life with an animal. At least my life with an animal. Most of my animals have been pretty lazy for the most part, I guess. Hey, Mason Madman. Welcome, welcome. Talk about madness. Yeah, Baxter's just gonna come plop down. Do I have a TV? No, this room's empty, isn't it? We should get a TV. That's the true experience here. We'll pop something, I guess, up here above the fireplace. Let's do that. Electronics. Not anything massive. Oh, that is massive. That is too small. Can I not put it on the fireplace? What kind of infernal TV won't go on top of the fireplace? What is this? There we go. That'll be good enough. How is Sims 4 on Xbox? It is not. This is PC. So that would be why. You're probably watching it on an Xbox, but no, I am on PC. And Sims 4 with the pet expansion. Well, Sims 4 has been out for a while, but the pet expansion for Sims 4 just came out this last weekend. All right, so there we go. We've got a TV. Audio. I've never really been one that like I need to have like an external sound system to go with my TV. I've never, like, people do big sound systems, things like that. That's never been something I've really messed with. I do not care. As long as I can hear it, which is usually not too much of an issue. Let's put a computer up here in the upper level, because we gotta go for realism, right? Top secret computer, unlocked by reaching level 9 of the Tech Guru career. Well, just give it to me? Alright, mid-range desktop. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. I can dig it. Okay. Let's go back to life. Alright, live action there. Alright, now, alright. Feeling great. Alright. Yeah, because you got animals in the house. What could be better? Yeah, and the stuff is like for all of his creative thingamajigs, like you gotta have it. All right, so in older versions of Sims, I feel like you could like control your pets as if they were another Sim. You can't do that in this version. They are literally just animals. He's kind of a lazy dude. Let's see if does Freddy want to go for a jog or something? I don't want to lecture him about barking. More choices. Friendly pet care. Go on walk. Let's go for a jog. I used to take because I had Freddy before I had a fenced-in yard, so we went on walks all the time. We are lounging on the couch with Baxter for another minute here. It looks like we'll cap out this skill, and then we were gonna praise. Okay, we were gonna praise the fuzzball for something, and then we'll go for a jog with Freddy and see how that works out. I don't know if we get to go for that or what. Now, let's where's like his stats? No, we don't need to sit. How do I? Yes. All that. Career. I don't care about my career. Skills, relationships, inventory, simology, needs. That's what I want. All right. So he's getting hungry. Milestone complete. The acquaintance of animals with a friend of the animals, or something. I missed whatever that was. All right. So I got my old man jogging suit on. Let's take Freddy here for a. Let's go for a jog, shall we? He's leashed up. Do you need further instruction, mate, or what? How's this work? Nope, there he goes. Coming out. I like this porch. It's a cute little house. Keep up, Fred. Hey, we've got a nice little beach area here. This is a good place for a jog. Acquired the fitness skill. Tortimer new skill in fitness will allow you to perform various workouts on the workout equipment. As the skills level increase, more advanced exercises routines will become available. Alright, so we don't really get to go with him, apparently. How do I... Is there a way to, like, center on him? I think so, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. So we're gonna follow Tortimer and Freddy here while they're on a run. I can't get over how tiny Freddy is. It's probably just a bigger because real life Freddy was a bigger beagle, and real life Fuzzball is a small golden doodle. So just the difference between the two. Although in this, Freddy's like microscopic. He's smaller than the cats. So I don't know what to do with that. But yeah. All right. There we go. We went on. All right. So Tortimer is hungry. Yes. Okay. He's on top of it. Have a quick meal. No, it says he's an adult. Like if I mouse over him, Fuzzball C Gray is an adult. Freddy Gray is an adult. So he's I assume a full-grown dude. They're all adults. I assume that there's a way for me to have imported them as puppies. I didn't see like an obvious option. Yeah, awesome, Douglas. Yeah, I downloaded. Well, I didn't download. Well, I did download the game, but I bought the game exclusively because Mara told me this expansion was coming out. In fact, I don't know if she's still here because it's pretty late there, but make sure you guys go mixer.com/Mara Let's Play. make sure you guys go follow Mara. She is a true simmer, and so she has a lot of Sims content coming out, and she is the reason I even know this is even coming out. What's wrong, puppies? Can I look at their needs? Okay, so there's... Okay, so... I have a feeling that's still... Did these change at all? Yeah, I feel like these are all... Oh my gosh, I just saw the litter box, Who's peeing? More choices. Asked to go potty. Yeah. Somebody was needing to pee. I think it was, oh no. It's maybe it's the fuzzball. Asked to go potty. Okay, he's looking like he's got to poop. He's looking like he's got to pee. Oh wait, maybe not outside? Or, yeah, okay, he's going outside. Maybe not like right here in the foyer? Alright. Do we rack up like potty training points and stuff? Okay, good boy. Alright, so we need to praise Freddy for his pottying behavior. And we'll need to praise the fuzzball for his choices, training, command, no, pet care. Oh, hold on. There we go, praise. It might be too late now. With dogs, you gotta be really Johnny on the spot here. I don't know if that actually actively trains them to be potty trained or what. But we're friends now, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, clean it up, yeah. Throw away. Only a real neat pig would attempt to mop up on the natural ground. Alright. Yeah, but the dogs, lecture about drinking from puddle. Let's do that. Because the puddle he's drinking from is a puddle of pee. Already at 30%, and I started downloading it 2 minutes ago. Yeah, it's probably not a huge pack. I downloaded the game and the pack at the same time, so I don't know how big the pack itself is. We are low on energy. All right, let's head upstairs and okay, just chill. Let's go ahead and sleep. I don't know if claiming it is necessary. We're the only person in the house. Fuzzball's gonna come up and steal our bed before we small for a $1500 PC. Yeah, I'm actually looking at upgrading my PC soon. I just realized so some of the StreamJar alerts were working, but like my StreamJar overlay, which usually does work, isn't showing up. I don't know what's going on. I do have we are raising money right now to upgrade the PC. This game is thankfully running pretty well, but there's a couple of games, just like, I have to run most modern games on like super low settings, and there's a couple of games coming out, or that have come out, that I simply just can't even play, because it's just like my computer, even on like the lowest settings, can barely handle it. So we'll go ahead and use the toilet here. Quit whining about it and just meet a dog. From click on dog you don't know and introduce yourself. There's never enough dogs to be friends. That is true. Dogs are the best. Dogs are the best people. But realistically, it doesn't matter how big your PC is. The amount of time it takes to download depends on your internet connection, realistically. So yeah. All right. Hygiene's a little low. Hunger's a little low. Let's go ahead and take a quick shower. And then we'll have a quick meal. And then I want to, maybe I'll take the fuzzball ham and cheese sandwich. Sounds like a great balanced breakfast. Then we'll take the fuzzball out for maybe a walk or something. See if there's a dog park or something we can go to. Ooh, travel. Yeah, how did I just get that? It just popped up a second ago, and that was exactly what I wanted. I don't know. Mailbox. Oh, I don't want to get mail. Okay, Baxter's eaten up. I don't know. So again, is there... Seems like all the needs I'm seeing are always Tortimers. Simology. I don't know what this means. Number of days lived, 83. I made an elderly guy to begin with, so I don't know. Does he die at some point? That'd be kind of dark. I don't know. I've not played the later versions of Sims in a... Well, I've not played any Sims in a very long time, so who knows. Alright, this can go away. Okay, yeah, he's got eat on his list. Let's check out his needs. And that'll put us in a pretty good place that, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave the house. We're gonna take the fuzzball with us. Although he... Oh, no. Hold on. Lecture about scratching. Baxter, I have bought you a cat house tree. I bought you a scratching post. None of that. Oh, Baxter. What's your deal, bro? Give some food to Freddy. Lecture about barking. Yeah, we'll lecture about barking here. Mara keeps crashing. No! We're mainly just taking care of, we're just playing The Sims! I need to catch up with your VOD tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, we're just kind of the pet ownership. 4 animals to start may have been a bit much, but we're doing okay. Mara, I know, yeah, Kay's knows how you feel. Is there a way, like, I know that you can't control pets at all in this version. They're not like another sim. But is there a way to, like, see their needs, or do they pretty much just take care of their self? No, there's not. Okay. Got it. Well, good to know, I guess. Because I was trying to figure out what do I need to, like, feed. But, I mean, I guess the food's out, so I don't really need to worry about feeding them. I guess I saw the bubbles above their head, like, hey, I'm talking about... Oh, hold on, we gotta go lecture Raj about scratching. Come on, you stupid cats. No, I don't want to sit. I bought you... You got a cat treat and a scratching post. That lecture about scratching. What was the other thing? Lecture about jumping on counters. He's not gonna remember any of that. No way to see their knee bars or anything that we're used to having. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like in the previous Sims games, what's wrong interaction when you click on the pet? But okay, well that's good to know, I guess, at least. There's some way to potentially... Something happened. He's walking around so slouched, dude. You're not even upset about anything. Well, that cat's gonna eat our food. Alright, let's, okay, Fuzzball, Fuzzball and Freddy are playing together. Fantastic. We're watching a little bit of TV. Why don't, plop down on the couch. Let's go get Baxter. He wants to plop down on the couch with us. Or maybe Baxter will come to us. Looks like maybe he's coming to us. Feeling flirty? Watch romantic TV show. I'm okay. Thank you, though. Okay, so I can just get rid of that. Ask someone to go steady. We're an old man. We're like a crazy cat dog person guy. We don't need to go flirting with anybody. Take a dog on a walk. For wanting a dog. We did do that. But after we're done, oh my gosh, what's wrong with my dog? Why is he blue? Oh, he stinks. Okay, I gotta give him a bath. I'll do that when he wakes up. Let's oh, do I need to scold her for... Oh. Or do I need to scold him, Raja, for growling at... Let's ask him what's wrong. Hey, Talon! Welcome. What happened? I don't know. I think it was because he's dirty. Because I can see stink lines coming off. But he's like blue. Did he get into... Did he get into something? I don't think I've got a whole lot of like blue powder lying around necessarily, but there he is. Kind of a bluish green golden doodle dude now. So I don't know. But we're just chilling with Baxter. What a good kitty. Okay, I guess let's wake him up. Because yeah, even over here, he might be sick. It's the middle of the night. Are any vets open? I guess in Sims Land, maybe. We got. Where did this even come from? What is this?
Oh, Lasna. Ah, Afrin. Ho, Eteroy.
Is that what that is? He's sick? Alright, let me clean up this bowl. As soon as I clean that up, take to vet clinic. Alright, let's do that. I guess I'll know to look for that later. If they turn blue, it's a bad sign, which I guess should be common knowledge. But I don't know where Freddy went. Or Raja, they were chasing each other. But we are gonna take the fuzzball here and let's go to the vet. What are you doing, mate? What did I just say to you? Take him to the vet clinic. I do not care about any of the other things on your agenda. Mr. Elder Tortimer T. Gray, let's move it, buddy. Alright, we're loading it, looks like. That's exciting, 100%! Probably take a second to finalize, and then you're good to go. Traveling with the... Do I need to say where I want to go? Because I told him... I said the vet, right? Whiskerman's Wharf. He's a sporting place. Hospital. That's where we want to go. And confirm. Click the light with paw. We got it. We got it. Alright. Alrighty. Let's get that fuzzball figured out here, shall we? Speaking of which, Fuzzbutt, come here, buddy. There's that click-clack. Here he comes. There's my good boy. Hi, buddy. Oh, it's a good puppy. Alright. You guys gonna take care of my dog, or what's the deal? Friendly introduction. I don't really care about being friends with you. Again, I want you to take care of my dog. Alright, good. Introduction's out of the way. Actions. Alright, bro, can you, like, go inside and click on the desk? Alright, let's do that. It's like, I don't really want to be friends with you. No offense. I mean, maybe offense, I guess. Maybe that's offensive. Which desk? Is this the thing I want? Yes. Yes, sign in the fuzzball for curing the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Hey, buddy. Who's my best boy? Hi. We're playing with the digital you. Which is a little sad. I know, you don't... Probably that's not a good thing. Maybe we should stop playing with the digital puppies and play with the real puppies. But they're just so cute. But you're cute too. I'm so conflicted. Alright. Okay, we got the fuzzball checked in. Wait for vet. I feel like when Mara did this earlier, you had to, like, in real time wait for the vet, which seems silly. I only know that song, realistically, because Weird Al did a remix of it. So I don't know. That probably puts it in better context as to why I would even possibly know that song. Alright, wait for vet, get pet examined, and receive treatment. Yes! Waiting for vet has Oh, I can speed up time. You right? Alright. Good call. I totally forgot about that. Thank you for Dr. Blaze, Dr. V. Ooh, fancy. My vet doesn't have to that. I just gotta pick the fuzzball up. Oh my buddy. Yes. Although he loves going to the vet. It's like his favorite thing. Does he stink because he's sick? Or is that a separate condition? Expensive treatment? Heck yeah. I'm rich! Oh yeah. Yeah, our vet is great. You give him all kinds of treats, and he loves it there. I take him with me even when he doesn't need to go. Like, I had to go renew his medication. Oh, there he goes. Good coat color again. I take him with me even when he doesn't need to go. Like, I need to renew his monthly preventative medicines or whatever, and I went up there to do it, and I just brought him with me because he likes to go in there, and the ladies love to see him. And right, relaxed on one on couch, friendly, I want to go on a walk. Go on walk. Fantastic. Long walk. Why not? Alright. Leaving the vet's office. Oh, hey, he changed into a new collar or something? I guess in case you don't put a collar on your animal, then they know to call someone on the phone. Well, I don't have any friends. Literally the only people who ever wanted to meet me, I said, get out of here, I want to go get dogs. So, I don't know. I need some food. Well, Tortimer, you're old, you don't need to eat much, you'll be fine. Next time, use the cheap one because it has features? Now, what does that mean? What do you mean the cheap one has features? He's so cute. Although, the fuzzball never walks behind. He's always pulling ahead. And he's a tiny little dude, so it's not a huge issue, but, yeah, he's always super excited to go on walks. Animals react to the treatment. Ah. Like, in a bad way? Like, they have a reaction? Because I'm not on board with that. Stray. Magog. I guess I don't really need any more animals, though. I was going to say I could pick up a stray, but I don't really need any more animals. We've got 2 dogs and 2 cats. Probably more than any one person needs. Going a long walk, yes, a good boy. Yes, you are. Actually, I can just do this, right? And it'll just follow. Roll. Roll. Wag, wag, wag. Wag, wag, wag. Yep, praise him. And let's pet him. Is this guy walking a cat, or is this like a little chihuahua thing? A little French bulldog or something? Alright. Continuing on with our walk. So what do you mean they react to the treatment, Dr. V? Do they, like, have a bad medical reaction? Or, like, there's just, like, their model, they, like, jump at it or something. They just do something funny. Because I'm kind of rich. Encourage fuzzball to do the business. Yeah. I love that all the dogs are walking so well in this behind the sim when in real life have to... Yeah, right? You've never walked nicely behind me that once, have you? No, you have not. You're just like, oh, I gotta sniff all the... I swear, the fuzzball is worse than my beagle ever was. Worse than Freddy ever was. He's like pulling and sniffing all the things. And Freddy was, I mean, he sniffed, but he... I mean, he was a beagle. He should have been much worse than my golden doodle. But no, not so much. Not so much with the badness. I've been tempted to try and customize some of the dogs and cats to look like Disney characters. You've got a lot of customization options, and you can like paint them. So I'm sure you can do pretty much anything you'd want to do. Just bounce it along. Yeah, he's being way too good a boy here. That's it's not nearly realistic enough. It's fantastic. All right, this is a long walk. When are we heading home? Oh, was that it? All right, so what do I want to do? Hug someone. Meet a dog. Well, we've met several dogs. Fight with Justin. From being near a poor relationship. I don't have relationships with anybody. How do I have a poor relationship, and who is Justin? Why do I want to fight him? Mara, help! I don't know what I've done. Oh wait, I want to meet that dog. I want to meet that dog. I want to meet... Hold on. the friendliest introduction. Turn around, Tortimer. There's puppies to meet. Oh, we're long gone by now, huh? Alright, well.
Wombosi?
Wombosi? You don't say. I wish we'd have stuff like a drink and the Sims turn into an animal or cat. Depends on the drink. Like a polyjuice potion or something? I did like in the other... Ooh, wait. Is this a dog? Oh, it's a cat. It's a cat in a hat. It's a literal cat in the hat. Look at that. Weird. Alright, I guess cats do kind of just do their own thing, huh? Oh my gosh, I saw that cat make the cat in the hat, the top hat cat. Seems like something that would pop up pretty frequently. But yeah, I liked in the older Sims version. I mean, this is great. But I like in the older Sims version where you can control them, kind of like a Sim. It's called Mare Whiskers. I didn't pay close enough attention. I wonder if that's what mine was called too. In fact, we could check. Mare Whiskers, are you over here, buddy? Mare Whiskers, yeah. That's funny. You adopted him? That's funny. Yeah, I haven't gotten that far in your VODs yet, Mara. Gosh. All right, we need to go home. Yeah, let's go home. That'll be good. This has been a nice long walk. There's a lot of strays around, it looks like. I already have 2 dogs and 2 cats, so I don't know that I really want to pick up any strays. But, what is that? Is that like vomit or something? Send pet to explore. Yeah, I really don't want to... I really don't want to... No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not that far in your VOD. But yeah, I've already got 2 dogs and 2 cats. I probably won't be picking up any strays. Although Mare Whiskers, that's pretty tempting. It is definitely tempting. Didn't I? We're just gonna call this walk over for now. I think that was a good long walk. Let's head home. Oh wow, that pigeon flew right at the screen. Yeah, we'll just Fuzzball's hungry. You can help her by help her. Oh no, I didn't see a gender thing. It has to pee from low bladder. Yeah, we gotta get home. We got a bad bladder, bland hunger, but oh, there we go. Fast travel. Huzzah! Yeah, that'll work. So we'll go home. We'll get the Fuzzball some food. We'll get us some food. Pee a little. It'll be great. Well, not to be outdone by Mara, we might have to go adopt Mare Whiskers at some. I mean, if the mayor lives in our house, then nobody can tell us what to do. We won't have any sound ordinance issues from Freddy. It'll be great. All right, old man, what are you doing? Walking real slow. Oh no! This worries me. What does this green bar mean? It makes me very concerned. Like, is that his life cycle? Or, like, how friendly he is toward us? It's the friendship bar. Okay, I was like... Because, for me, I feel like... Somewhere I was seeing a bar. It's like, oh, you're old. This is your... How much life you have left. I'm like, if this dog's already half dead, that's going to be very upsetting to me. Alright. Have lunch. Mac and cheese, most expensive option, because we're high rollers. And I can't eat mac and cheese right now, so... I just started this new diet, where like it's like high protein, high fat, no carb thing, and... Oh, mac and cheese sounds good! Although being able to eat as much bacon and stuff as you want is nice. Fred, what's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? We're gonna take care of Tortimer for a minute. Hunger, and then we'll probably need to go to sleep. Can I ask you what's wrong? Is there something wrong? Pamper on couch. Oh yeah, let's do that in a bit. Already senior still doesn't know how to cook. Yeah, well, he's new. He'll figure it out. Alright, I see Raj, I see Fuzzball, I see Freddy. Where's Baxter? Is he over there on the house? Or the tree thing? Nope. Oh, there he is. Okay. Behind the couch. Got it. Alright. Petting Raja. Petting Freddy. Now, what's your problem? Old man. What are you... You didn't finish eating. Oh, eat. Eat the macaroni and cheese. I mean, I know petting the animals is... I guess if the Fuzzball has any say in the matter in real life, he'd much rather be pet than let you eat. And or he'd rather eat your food than let you eat. But, still. Oh, he's like, alright, I can't eat the couch. I'm gonna go actually use this dining room table. Hey, we can even eat this ham and cheese sandwich we made earlier. Oh, here you go, Fuzzball. Eat that. Where are you going, old man? What's your deal? Just eat the food. Eat it. Eat the food. Okay, he is. He's just very slow. Or he's not eating it anymore because he's standing? My goodness, man. Okay, no, he's eating. Just, like, being the slowest person alive about it. Alright. Enough hunger. Get your butt upstairs. Sleep. Tired of your whining. Is he gonna go nap on the couch? I don't know. That's gonna lead to conducive sleep. You got dogs and cats in your house, bro. They're gonna come wake you up immediately. He's old, okay? Hey, we're all old, and we all have to still live our lives. There he goes. Speeding that sucker up. Alright. Oh, Freddy's coming up. Everybody, all the animals come up. Everybody's up here except for Raja. Oh, what trouble is Raja getting into down? Oh, Raja's just sleeping in the bed. Alright. The secret is out! I don't know, Mara. Look, my face cam. It's right here. That's where my face cam goes. I look old. Uh-oh. Hey. Scold for waking up? I don't know if I want to scold him for waking up. But scold for waking me up, maybe? Oh yeah, scold lecture about waking up Sims. Alright, that works. Just 'cause I don't really want to scold him for waking up. You're allowed to wake up. In fact, I prefer it. Cat? You should get off my bed, maybe. Alright. How's our bowls looking? Food looks good. Let's, cook. Ooh, hey. Pan de muerto. I don't know what that is. Vegetarian safe. Well, we don't want any of that. Scrambled eggs. Family size, because I can put some in the fridge. Chocolate cake. Sorry, Mara. I didn't even say chocolate cake. It's not my fault. Oop. Hold on. Has to go potty. Cut this out. Go tell Freddy to go outside. Do the cats just instinctively use the litter box, or should I be training the cats too? Pet door. Hold on, let's do that. Go doors. Chalky friends. Wooden pet double door with braces. Dainty dog door will allow the dainties of pets to pass. No large animals allowed. Where will that put them out? Yeah, right there on the I'm good with that. Ooh, baby. All right, great. So then they can go outside. Back to live. Pan de muerto equals pan. It's sandwich. Pan is sandwich, I think, or pan is bread. So, bread of death, I guess. Yeah, we still got plenty of time. Eat the mac and cheese. We didn't need to cook anything new anyway. Yeah, eat that. No, it's fine. Well, maybe you didn't cook it very well. I can't speak to that. But all right, somebody just went outside. Awesome. You're using the pet door already. You can lock the big door now, so that the animals have to use the pet door. Does that, like, if I lock the big door, will that mean that they don't, like, whine at me? They'll just be like, hey, lock door for everyone but Tortimer. Yep. Dude, I just sent you outside. Petting Freddy. No, alright. Dude, do what I told you to do. Okay, wait. It's okay, so that works. Asked to go potty. Let's do that, because he clearly needs to do that. And then we're gonna clean this up. Great. So he went outside on his own. Fantastic. Let's clean that up. What are the cats up to? Get this off my screen. Kitty cats. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Why you do this? Alright, oh, do I need to yell at Baxter or Raja for scratching? Lecture about scratching. Bro, what's your deal? Bad aftertaste from eating poorly. Bad kitty. Yeah, come on, Tort, get over there. The old fart. If you don't lecture while they're doing it, they're not going to understand. Pet ownership 101. You're not a Burshard. I love this laser cat. Litterbox. Alright, good night, Mar. I'm actually going to be logging off here in just a minute anyway. I think I probably need to go do some real life things. Go take care of my real pets. Read reel her in. I did not select romantic, did I? I don't remember. Why does he like need a flirt and plant something for being creative? We could plant something. I don't know how to do that, but view a piece of art. Alright, well, he's going to read a book. You know what? This is probably a good time to just kind of call it. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours now, which is long for me, and I'm starting to get hungry and stuff. So my wife will probably be home in a couple of minutes as well, potentially maybe. So maybe we'll have some dinner. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. See what the real Fuzzbutt's up to, and make sure he's got all his bowls and everything filled and all that jazz. Oop, hold on, we gotta tell this one to go out potty. Wait. Asked to go potty. So let's do that real quick. He's kind of dancing. When did I say I was going to stream 30 minutes? I never said that. That was never a thing that I said. Oh, there we go. But yeah, so probably gonna sign off. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for being here. A lot of times when I stream, although a lot of times when I stream, it's in the afternoons, like over my lunch period or something. And no one's ever here, so it was nice. A lot of people here. Thank you so much again. I don't know if anybody's still here, but to all the raiders and everybody who came along with the raiders. I greatly appreciate that. That was fantastic. Everybody who followed tonight, thank you so much for joining the Whippersnapper Army. I will be probably streaming a lot more of this, and we'll just kind of explore the new game, because why not? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Gray, and you guys have been great. Thank you so much for being here. Well, I was gonna say for more regular content, follow me or subscribe to me on YouTube. That's probably not no longer so much true. But yeah, I'm going to be getting back into doing a little more frequent YouTube stuff. So if you guys want to subscribe to me over there, that would work out nicely. But yeah, otherwise join my Discord down below in the description, and or follow me on Twitter or follow on Mixer, depending on how frequently you watch Mixer. Whatever your platform of choice, let me know, and I will we'll clean it up, you old fart. The dogs went outside. That should be the good thing. But yeah, do all the follows and the things, and we'll see you guys all back here next time when I stream the next. Alright, guys, have a good one.